Hey everybody, Mr. Hartnagel here. Happy December. I know everyone is excited for the holiday break. I just wanted to give you a couple of quick announcements before we get out of here and enjoy the couple of weeks that we have off. Hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful, happy new year. And be sure to check out a brand new episode of Beyond the View, the podcast where I interview our alumni that are currently in college. The new episode drops today on our YouTube channel. And be sure to check out all the previous episodes and all the previous updates if you've missed any of our monthly updates. They're all available on our YouTube channel. So December is a big month for decisions. A lot of the early decision and early action rounds started to release their decisions this month. Now, not all of them did, and we have still some to go in January, but several of our students have already received their letters. Here are a couple of important next steps that you need to be aware of. First and foremost, check your portals. Each of you should have gotten a portal for your individual colleges and universities. Log in, check your portal, and make sure that every document has been received, everything is ready to go. We're just waiting either for that decision or you now can see your decision letter, because that will be available to you in your portal. The second is read the letter. Read the letter entirely. You may have been admitted, but not to necessarily the term or the major that you intended when you applied to the school. They also may have offered you some scholarship dollars that they already included in the letter. If they didn't offer you scholarships, don't panic. That may be coming later, but some schools include it as part of the acceptance letter. So make sure that you absolutely read that letter top to bottom. Third is, if you do need to submit additional documentation, let's say you were deferred and now they want to see a letter of continued interest or updated transcripts or updated test scores, whatever it may be. If the school needs still more information because the portal is not 100% or you were deferred, that's okay. We still have time. Let's work on that and get those documents in. Test scores should officially come from College Board, and the updated transcripts will be available about mid-January. Once we get our fall grades into the system, that will be available and sent out to schools mid-January. If you're doing a letter of continued interest, please feel free to send me a draft so I can look it over and give you some feedback. But otherwise, make sure you have submitted all your documents. And then the final thing is, for those of you who have been accepted, congratulations. Now is the time to start thinking about when you want to go visit those campuses. A lot of them will have started to announce their admitted student days, these open houses for students in the spring, sometimes starting as early as January. But look to see when you might want to go and now visit the campus, because it's important, absolutely important, to visit every campus that you can possibly see. So I was very thankful to have met with all the freshmen in the fall term. Thank you so much for giving me some of your time and letting me get to know you a little bit better. But now that we get back in January, I'll hit any freshmen I wasn't able to get to, but really I'm starting to now schedule the sophomore meetings. So sophomores, you're up. Your meetings will start as soon as we get back from break. They'll be throughout January and then into February as well. Then once we get into March and April, that's when I'll start working with the juniors and the seniors for your exit interviews. But sophomores, you're going to be up in January. So be on the lookout for those emails about when your appointment is. And if you need to make any changes to when we schedule your appointment, feel free to reach out and we can make those adjustments. So we have a lot of exciting things coming up this spring, especially in March and April. So I just want to give you a quick preview about that. We are still trying to do a college trip somewhere in Florida. Thank you for those of you who filled out the survey. So hopefully that information will come out soon. So stay tuned. We have a college parent night coming up in March. I'm going to focus heavily on scheduling, especially with dual enrollment. In March, we offer the ACT on the main campus. This is on a day where there's no classes, just like we did in the fall, so you will have to sign up, and it's completely optional. But I highly encourage it. Some of you did very, very well on the ACT back in March, or back in the fall. So that will happen in March. And then in April, we'll have the SAT. So 10th, 11th, and 12th, we'll take the SAT on both campuses. And then in main campus, you'll take the PSAT again, and that will be your dual enrollment qualifier for those of you interested in dual enrollment for next year. Dual enrollment signups will start happening in March and April. And then also in April, a big event that we have every year is the Sunshine Invitational College Fair. 5 schools local to Broward and Palm Beach are invited to an exclusive college fair. Grandview is proud to be part of that cohort, and we co-host this event at St. Andrew's School on a Saturday. It's absolutely worth a couple of hours to come out, speak to about 200 schools from all around the world. It is very, very much a wonderful event, and I highly encourage everybody to come out. Low pressure, you walk around the tables, you pick up materials, you talk to some of the college reps, and you get to find out a little bit more about schools. All the Florida schools will be there, and like I said, schools from all over the world, even international schools. So highly recommend that. But a lot of exciting things coming up in spring, so I hope everybody gets excited about that. And again, have a wonderful, wonderful new year. I'll see you all in January.